Okay, welcome to this week's video review from Magnetic Trading. So what's been going on? Well, we had a cracking DAX first of the month trade. Now, a lot of our clients were alerted to this on Sunday night. We got in, we bought the Globex open and the market shot up on Monday morning. So we banked a really nice trade on that. And Cameron is going to cover that trade. We're going to analyze what exactly went on. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Now, what I'm going to be covering with you now is some tools on how to get ahead with your trading. So first of all, if you're new to trading, you need to learn how to cut losses. This means if you're wrong in a trade, cut the trade, don't stay in the trade. A lot of newbie traders get very emotionally attached to a trade. Maybe they've seen a piece of news and they have this strong opinion that the market's going to be moving up or down. And whatever happens with the price action, they're going to stay with the trade. As you become a successful trader, you'll realize that you're not always right and the price action is always right and you are often wrong actually. So when the price action is wrong, you need to cut that trade. Keep your losses small and your winners nice and large. Also news, I've covered this many times as well, but don't get too sucked in with news. Fundamentals as well. If you spend a lot of time doing the fundamental analysis, you can often get drifted into wrong trades as well. Listen, leave that to the investment banks, wait for the banks to make the big decisions and then follow the capital flow. Now here at Magnetic Trading, we have tools to help you with that. We actually have proprietary tools linked to our fund which push out alerts whenever there is a market function trade. Now, market function is not technical analysis, it's not fundamental analysis, it's actually a third pillar which has served us very well with our trading for over a combined 30 years now. Now, some of our select clients on our mentorship program and Pro Trader have these alerts. Ping them alert into their app or email, and then they can simply take this trade. They don't need to spend hours doing technical analysis. They don't need to have their heads, in books reading about what's going on with the fundamentals. I mean, how much time are you wasting each week reading up on the news and trying to work out where the markets are going? These alerts actually pinpoint when the market's out of balance and then give you a very high probability trade rather than trying to work out fundamentals. Leave that to the banks, leave that to Wall Street. When they make a decision, all you need to do is put that into your trading plan and slightly change your strategy. The capital flow will always tell you where the market's going. Time is also a really big one as well. When traders come to the market, in their early years, they often think they need to spend hours in front of the screen watching the price action, reading up on hundreds of books. And actually, with the books, just realize that a lot of these books are taught by failed traders. So don't get too sucked into following these rules from books because, again, if you're a really successful trader, you probably haven't had the time or you don't need to write books. So, I mean, really the best way to learn trading is actually from successful traders. That's how we did it. I read some books, but I didn't really find that it got me to the next level. It was only till I was surrounding myself with successful traders and really learning what they're doing that I managed to push myself to the next level. Same as Cameron. So time, guys, make sure if you're putting a lot of time in, it's the right time and you're studying or you're getting mentored by the right person. If you get the tools, the proprietary tools, you allocate your time properly, you're not getting sucked into certain areas like news, then you will do well, you will get yourself to the next level, and that money will start to accumulate. So many people come to us and they don't have a trading plan. And it's a bit like going to a bank account and saying, well, can I have a loan? And them asking, why do you need the loan? Can we have a business plan? And then saying, well, I don't have one. Is that bank going to give you the loan? No, they're not. So in trading, it's the same thing. You must have a trading plan. If you don't have a trading plan, you are simply gambling. So if you don't have a trading plan, we can help you with that here at Magnetic Trading, especially on our programs like Mentorship Program. That's our blueprint that surrounds all our high probability trades, and this will really help you out. It also has those proprietary tools that will bring your trading to the next level. Now let's go over to Cameron now and get that review on the DAX first of the month trade.
Let me firstly take you through what happened, and this is from the Go Markets platform perspective. A couple of questions came in over the weekend as well of different brokers opening at different times. What I told you is that we want to get in from the Globex Open, which is midnight German time. If the last trading day of the month is on a Friday. So that's the only time we want to do that, is getting in from the Globex Open, which is, as I say, midnight German time, which you've got to convert to your own time, of course. Now, different brokers will start giving you a price feed at different times. So just refer to your broker and ask them what time on a Sunday or perhaps Monday morning, depending on where you are, opens, and you can get into the trade. So this candle here, I think you guys can see my cursor here. So this is where the market actually opened on Go Markets at 13,334. Didn't look back, so you've got to hit the buy button as soon as the market opens, and you probably would have gone in slightly higher because the market just kicked off straight away. You probably got in about 13,340, and the market just took off. So just a reminder, we used a 40 point stop, and you add your spread into that as well. And then you ride the trade. You don't have to do anything with the trade until noon German time. So what we can see, this is actually, I think it's a 15-minute, yeah, it's a 15-minute chart. So each candle here represents 15 minutes, and you can see the first candle moving up a lot, and then the market just moving up slowly all the way, and we got out just over here at 12 noon German time on the close of this candle, which was 13,586. So pretty much a whopping 5 times return on that trade. So hopefully you guys got into that. I think a couple of you missed the trade, but that's okay. It's the first time you've seen it. So now you know that you can trade this potentially every month and do this process. Now, this is a trade which we actually traded to our advisor clients. Advisor is where we deliver alerts to get into trades, and we manage the trade for people all the way through the trade. So we like to risk manage, but let's just see how our clients got on with this trade. So a nice 2.6% for Jennifer, George making $500, Giles making £1,200, which is about $2,400, I think a little bit more, maybe 5% for Bill, 3.6% as well, 1.9, a whopping 20% from Nick, and 3.2, and Sarah making a 2.1% return. So a couple of takeaways from this is we said also on the last webinar that depending on your account size, you can use different risk profiles. For ourselves, we trade over a 6-figure account, so we use 1%. If you're trading on a 5-figure account, we really recommend you trading sort of 2 to 3%. If you're trading on a 4-figure account, you can use up to 4% risk on the trade. So the variant numbers here or returns are reflective of that. But it also shows you that you don't really need to trade a lot to make a nice return for the month. This is just one trade. So 1 or 2 or 3 quality DAX trades through the month really can make you enough money. And this trade particularly there's really nothing to do. However, for this trade, we managed it for our clients. We got them into a risk-free position. We like to do that with our trades, get people into profit, take enough profit to cover the stops, and then really run the trade. And over the long term, we will have less losses and make more returns.
Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed that. If you don't have the rules, then email our support at magnetictrading.com, and we'll get that PDF document out to you.